Hi guys, welcome back to my channels, The Collector's Hub. Today game is called Wolfstride, developed by Oda Iman Studios. This is a role-playing game about three former partners in crime coming to a turning point in their lives. When they inherit a junkyard mecha called Cowboy, they reunite to enter the planet's most elite mecha competition, the Ultimate Golden God Tournament. If you like this series, consider give this video a like.
Welcome, people trash! Welcome, player! I've been waiting for you. Let's get down to business. What you're about to witness is unlike anything you've seen before. It is the dawn of an era, the beginning of something and the death of many more. The wheel of events is already in motion. There is no going back now. So, are you ready? Sorry, but you got no say here. Just keep your eyes peeled for the ride and make it through to the end. Whatever happens, this is just a game. By the way, name's Foam Gun. May this be your first step into our otherworldly domain. Let's get this party started! Crack a jam.
A turning point. A moment in time when you look back and wonder, how the hell did I become this? Sleepwalking at light speed, I finally caught up with myself. Have I reached the peak of all I could ever be? Am I stuck on a looping mistake? Well, I guess you found your answers. It's about time I looked for mine.
Hey, kiddo. How you holding up?
Great, dude.
Good to hear, 'cause I'm about to crap my pants. How the hell do you manage that?
Yeah, years of hardship, training mind and body, and a jar of chamomile.
Well, just keep your crap together. You can always bail out if things get too messy. You really sure about this? I bet you this pile of junk is worth some good pennies. Ain't too late.
Come on, dude. It's for GW. He wouldn't leave us the big guy for no reason.
I know. It's just that... Scrap that. Where the hell's Shade?
Don't know. He said he was gonna take a leak or something.
How long ago?
30 minutes, give or take.
Damned cat man! I swear to God I'm gonna choke that bastard dead. Crap, kiddo! It's time! Buckle the hell up, and good luck out there. Come on, kiddo. You gotta get in there. Move that pile of junk. For crap's sake, get in range.
Come to Papa, boyo.
Awesome!
That's right, kiddo. But don't lose track of your ammo.
Bringing a damned gun to a fist fight! You nuts? Punk-ass shameless cheater! I ain't got time to swat your damn flies. You're mine, Blondie Cinderella. Like that, punk? Does it taste good like your mama's pudding?
Crap, kiddo, don't let this bastard corner you. Go over him if you need to. Push it away. Oh, sure hope that knucklehead's keeping an eye on his MP gauge. Else this dungbot ain't gonna budge an inch.
It smells like the god is cooking. And this is all gourmet a la Parmigiana, you tartar humper.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Nope. Oh, we should have sold that piece of dirty crap before it got wrecked to hell. What a waste, kiddo.
My bloody think box! Just kidding, I'm better off without it anyway. Now's the time your mother has eagerly been waiting for, you bloody ass punk. Chew on this, you shirtless moron.
The dream is over. That huge mountain of crap has been my worst gamble yet. Another week of chugging down toilet water and stale dog food.
What's that? Oh yeah, my cell phone. Shade? Sorry, dude. I'm kinda in the middle of something here.
He ain't picking up. Pineapple's got a problem with phones. Childhood trauma. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Please, mister, call him again. Please call him again.
You sure you want to do that right now?
It's the only time.
No can do, pal.
This is a breach of contract.
Sue me.
I assure you, this is in your best interest. We're here to make things easier for you. Think of it as foreplay. It's actually so nice of me to throw you a lifeline. So when it all goes to shit, you'll drown alone by your own fault. Last chance. Call the hillbilly and have him throw this fight. What do you say?
I can't give a shit.
If these are the cards you're dealing, we shall go all in. Hey, killer! Let's beat this hippie up. Why are you people always such assholes? You know what, moron? From the primordial soup to the fall of great civilizations, and now, just over the edge of the 21st century. Your lifestyles have evolved in so many ways, but you people, you were assholes back then and you're still assholes right now. Do you know what the pinnacle of human evolution is? C4, plastic reliable explosive. It fits anywhere, in any shape, almost undetectable. Perfect. In my line of work, I usually expect people to cooperate, but as I've stated, people are assholes. And that's why C4 exists. For me to accomplish my fucking job. Now, where's the detonation device? Dog humor. Remind me, why the hell do I even put up with you? Psst, killer. Blow the hillbilly up.
Wait, what? Pineapples?
Shade? What the hell happened to your face?
I fell.
Into a punch? What's up, dude?
First, let me brighten up your day.
All I remember is that worm god guy.
Godworm, you mean? He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Got nothing to do with you.
What the hell, dude? I remember him coming for me and then it all went white like a flash.
That was the explosion, I guess.
Explosion?
Yeah, seems like we've been sabotaged. Don't ever tell the dog or you're never piloting again.
How did that happen, dude?
I might have sold your fight to some shady guys, but it's all in the past now.
Wait, what?
Anyway, how's it going, champ?
I'm fine, I guess. A little dizzy, that's all.
Good to know. The wizard is trying his best to be worried about you, but he's also over the moon, drowning in cash, thanks to your victory.
Wait, I won?
Seems like it.
Dude.
Doc said you're mostly all right. Just a few more checkups, but you should be back in the saddle in no time. A few days or so.
Where's Duque?
Nurse said he was here a few minutes ago. I bet he's back with the cowboy. You know, keeping his hands busy. I better go check on him. He's not gonna like to see me, though.
Does he ever? By the way, dude, how's the cowboy?
A crap-tastrophe! Like a truck loaded with lots of crap crashing into another truck loaded with double the crap. An utterly humongous pile of shit. Oh, I've seen my share of shit back in the day, but this? That's the most gruesome pile of shit I've seen since last Christmas.
Calm down, wizard. It ain't that bad.
And where the hell have you been?
Checking on pineapples. He's good and all. Ready for the next one.
Well, that's awesome. Except there ain't shit for him to pilot. Crap. At this rate, our winnings. What the hell happened to your stupid butt face?
Don't sweat, wizard. Just do your magic.
My ass. Like talking to a goddamn cat. You didn't hear shit of what I said. This is a lost cause, Catman. This piece of turd is dead.
Maybe we should look for a mechanic.
No way. I can screw things up myself, and that's free.
What do you suppose we do?
Damn you, Catman. I'll fix this piece of crap. I'm gonna need a crappin' miracle for it. A miracle and... Grab a pen, you worthless piece of duck crap.
Spit it. I've got a good memory.
You better. Most of the hard frames and steel plates are bent and twisted. Circuits are fried, pistons dry. Secondary engines are busted and the main engine is pure poop. I need a C engine with at least 21 cylinders, spark ignition, supercharged DOHC, double overhead cam dry sump. And don't you dare bring me a wet sump. This robot ain't nothing short of a miracle engineering. I'm surprised I didn't find any duct tape holding. Oh. Yeah. Get me some scraps. Lots of them. Screws, nails, paper clips, whatever. I'll need 100 pounds. And duct tape. 21 rolls. That should do it.
Noted.
So, what are you waiting for? Get out of my face, Catman!
Where can I find this stuff?
Dunno. Look for a junkyard or something.
Welcome to the Hog's Yard, trash. This is capitalism's garden, a place for trade and cash owned by a pig. Watch out for his money-draining skills. I hope you two get along.
I'm after an engine.
Oh, what type?
C.
Hold your horses. We ain't talking about no car engine there, are we?
No, this is for a Mecha.
A Mecha? I see. Well, I don't work with that kind of stuff. Yet.
I'm also looking for some scraps. Screws, gears, nails, hairpins, metal bits.
That I got plenty of.
And duct tape.
You don't plan to use those together, do you? What brings a fella like you to Rain City?
Who knows? Shot at a good payday, I guess.
Ha! Is there a better reason? So, you pilot one of those giant robots, don't you?
Nope, not the pilot. I just manage stuff. Keep things going.
Interesting. Say, I got a nephew who happens to mess with this kind of stuff. He recently got a license for piloting. I'll give him a call. It'd be good for you guys to stay in touch, and maybe we can even make some money out of it.
Sure.
Well, all right then. How much do you need?
About 100 pounds and 21 rolls of duct tape.
Will do. Let me fetch it for you. There you go. Nice doing business with you. By the way, about that engine of yours, I might know someone who'll be able to help. Rumors say she's a witch, though, so be careful.
A witch?
Yeah, like a twisted hag and all. Crooked nose, black cats and crows. I swear I saw her riding a broom the other night. Anyway, I'll write you the directions. I'm no good with technology stuff. Also, while you're at it, could you, deliver something for me?
No prob.
Great! Nothing better than hard-working youth. You keep at it, you might become a millionaire, son. Let me prepare the package. There you go. Send my regards to the witch. Thanks for the help, Mr.
Shade.
Ah, cool name, son. That's some way to sell yourself. Interesting names keep people curious. Curious people buy stuff, trust me. Well, we'll see you around.
Welcome to the crapyard, trash. Well, Well, it used to be called Scrapyard before the S fell off the sign. Still, there's a lot of cats around here, which means a lot of crap is buried here somewhere. So, the name is still kind of fitting, isn't it?
What brings you here, darling?
I was told you could help me with a mech engine. Also, I got a package for you.
A package? From who?
The Bounty Hog.
From that pig? Hand it over. Ha! That's the best he can do. Loser pig, bringing a pocket knife to a gunfight. Gosh, it smells like him.
The hell is it?
Trust me, you don't want to know. You're quite the errand boy, huh? Bringing us here, no questions asked. Well, that could be useful. Anyways, mechs, right, darling? What is it? Replacement parts?
You really deal with this kind of stuff?
Doesn't look like it, does it? Times are changing, honey. I may have some mileage, but I still know how to ride the flow. Anything you need or want, I can get it for you. That's the ZZ seal of quality. So, what do you need?
A C engine.
Okay, got it. C-type, 21 cylinders, supercharged. Is it a dry sump or a wet one? Sure thing, but I need to know what we're working on here. You got any blueprints for your mech?
Not that I know of.
No worries, darling. Can I come over to have a look?
No harm in that, I guess.
Oh, honey, when I mean to harm, you'll know it. Okay, is it far from here? I'm out of vehicles right now.
It's about a 7-minute walk.
Not even a warm-up. Okay, lead the way, darling. What the hell is this mech? What did you say it was again?
It's a P1 Gallo 07, ma'am.
Call me ma'am again and you'll be the dog in my next hot dog.
Sorry.
This is outstanding. I mean, the way these circuits are placed, the distribution of weight, and the overall materials.
No.
All a piece of shit.
Huh.
You're better off piloting a super-sized trash can.
Crap.
Oh, but I've seen worse, and I have fixed worse. This guy sure is a treasure. I've never seen one in any of my catalogs, and I got them all. Now, he's pretty unique, but like they say, just because you're unique, it doesn't mean you're worth shit.
You mean he's a limited edition or something?
No, not quite. I've never laid my eyes on a wild stallion like this one. It's probably a custom, or even worse, a prototype. How did you guys end up on a date with this?
It was a gift from a friend.
A gift? Oh, what kind of friend gifts a mech to someone?
The dead kind.
Oh, my apologies. So, I got it. And, what are your expectations for this fella?
Let's just say our financial lives depend on it.
Well, it'll be a while before you guys can turn this garbage into a lucrative endeavor.
But it won a fight already.
Wow, it did? It must have been sheer luck. Or you really got an outstanding pilot.
Not the latter, I can assure you.
Sheer luck it is, then. Now, this kind of damage, it was not sustained in the regular sport, was it? It seems to me it was blown from the inside out. Are you aware of any malfunctions?
No, there was an accident in our debut fight. Our adversary's arm exploded while striking the chest unit.
Oh, I see. Now, who's the mechanic in charge?
It's me, sorry. I'm the one responsible.
I'll be working closely with you. I need a whole body scan for a detailed blueprint. After that, we can make a draft for custom parts and any adaptations needed for installing any existing mechanisms.
Look, lady, we don't have that kind of cash.
Look, dog, you'll have to make do. No one in the world will help you out with this piece of junk. Of course, you can do this by yourselves, but I've had a glance at what you can do, and it's mediocre at best. I don't even want to ask why this fella is carrying around 1,000 rolls of duct tape. I'm seriously worried about anyone who would dare to sit in that trap of a cockpit. You should show more respect for someone else's life, Killer Hound.
Killer Hound?
We'll start tomorrow. I'll need 10 grand for the blueprint, replacement parts, engine, framings, and new circuits. I'll hand you a handsome list.
But...
I'll send the contract via DM. Have it signed by tomorrow morning and send me a copy. All right, darlings. Let's turn this mess into a champion.
So, what do you think?
What is there to think? I'm signing it.
What? How the hell are we supposed to afford it? Besides, that woman is a piece of work.
You think so? I think she's lovely.
Aw, screw you, Catman.
Chill out, wizard. You heard her. She's gonna make him a champion.
More like she'll make a chump out of all of us. That's a whole load of cash.
Think about pineapples. You really want him going through this all over again? The big guy might be a time bomb. Let's make sure Knife comes back alive.
That's why I wanted to sell this crapper from the beginning. Let's just cash in and go on about our ways, split by 3.
That's gotta be a unanimous decision. Pineapples isn't budging, so no deal. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Hell, Catman, we need a second opinion.
Nah, I got a good feeling about her. Witch and wizard working together. Don't you find it fitting?
That old piece of hag sure looks like a damned witch. I bet she's a cat person.
Couldn't you smell it on her?
I got rhinitis. Can't smell for shit. So what's the great plan, Catman?
Don't worry, wizard. Just focus on the big guy and leave the rest to me.
You better secure another source of income. 10 grand is about all our fight money. It's already taken a bump from our current bills, food and supplies, not to mention the hospital costs.
I'm on it.
You ain't good for my health. Why the hell am I always broke? Am I alive just to suffer?
hell, dude?
So, that's what it does. How are you?
I'm okay. A little dizzy, I guess. Something to do with my ears. The doc said not to worry about it, though.
Oh, great news. Hey, seems like we got ourselves a real mechanic this time.
What? Another one for the team?
She's charging hell, but I got a good feeling about her.
Nice. What about the Cowboy?
It'll be back on track in no time. Just leave it to us. Focus on getting the hell out of here.
Sure thing, dude.
Well, I'll be going then. I'm thinking about hitting the local bar today.
Smoking and drinking? You should care more about your life, dude.
I am.
Ah! What the hell, dude?
So, that's what it does.
Right, down to business then, honey. You're not gonna regret this. I'm the best one there is. I can assure you that. Now, let's get the paperwork out of the way. Sign here, here, and here.
Done.
All right. Now we should start off by fixing that mess in a proper manner. I still got some stuff to do around here. Meet me later at the hangar. I'll walk you guys through the repairing process. So, I'm in need of a boy to deliver supply materials. Oh, you can do that, can't you, honey? Just ride that bike over there and get it done before my clients die of waiting. I'll admit, I'm quite the cat lady. But what else was I supposed to do? They were flooding the streets of Rain City, and, well, I got space to spare, so... They're my family out here. Make me company and even guard this scrapyard. But you don't see any rats lurking around now, do you? Sure, they end up eating a lot of my savings, but we're working on that, right, darlings?
Oh boy, Mr. Shade. What brings you to my humble abode? His real name is Francis Warhol, though. Just like that dude, Dandy Warhol. He's been struggling with his piece of junk for about a year now. Now, you never heard it from me, but boy, does that mech have some issues. I bought a classic once, a real gem of a car, Endurance. Damn me if I didn't spend 4 times its value just to get it rolling. And I ended up selling it for half the price. That literally ended my 3rd marriage. A good thing for once. But hell, I'd be damned if the kid hasn't spent twice more than I did on his old-ass mech. Anyway, it's a good thing you asked. I just told him about you, and he's all fired up. Who knows? I'm even considering holding a match for you guys. I won't make any promises, though. Ah, you're looking for a haven, am I right? There's the Rider nearby. Cool place. I used to be close pals with the previous owner. He sold the bar a few months ago, packed up his things, enjoying the breeze in Hawaii now. Can you imagine? Wish I could drop my stuff as well. Just gotta hold on a little longer. Anyway, I'll write you the directions.
Thanks.
Also, Joy, the new bartender. She's a good kid. You two might get along. Tell her I said hi.
Hi, mister. Would you be so kind to inform the servant where we are?
You lost?
Oh, no, mister. This servant is always on the path to greater fortune. This servant has not peed for the entire day. I'm about to explode.
Why don't you go to the bathroom?
Where?
I guess there's one right behind you.
Oh, indeed. You speak the truth. You're so very, very kind, mister.
You're not gonna go?
Where?
The bathroom.
Oh, knows. If this servant perseveres just a bit, 2 days won't be impossible. I must endure for greater fortune. But thank you so kindly, mister. You're a good mister.
Let's just bail before this train derails. Now that's more like it.
Welcome to the Rider, stranger.
I'm feeling at home already.
Don't hold back.
Welcome to the Midnight Rider. Keep an eye out for this one, Trash. Don't stuff your face too much. and maybe you'll get a glimpse of what this place is all about.
That juice box is out of commission. It was like that when I arrived.
Maybe I can fix it.
Huh. Maybe I could pay you for that. We're missing old school music around here. Nobody knows how to play that fucking piano. That juice box is out of...
Maybe I...
Huh. We're missing old school music around...
Sorry to bother you. You know anyone that goes by the name, Moonshine?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, thanks anyway.
Get away from the piano. Now!
So, how's the movement around here?
Dead.
Sounds like a party.
Every hour. So what's it gonna be? In fact, I've got a hunch. This one's on the house, stranger. Tell me if it fancies you.
All right.
What brings a guy like yourself to this rain hole?
I came for a funeral.
Yeah, that'll brighten up the mood.
What about you? I heard you took over the place recently.
Trying my luck. Keeping food on the table. It's not really my thing, but it gets me to know people, hear stories. I'm in need of that right now.
Fair enough.
Here you go. One rum and cola coming up.
Huh?
How is it?
Damn. You're good.
You seem like a rum and cola guy to me.
Me and this drink. We've got history. Cheers. Happy 2017.
You better drink more than that. I got a family to keep.
Well, good thing I dropped by to show my support.
And that's how you do it. Got it?
Yep.
And what about you, Killer Hound?
What? Oh, yes. I got it.
You guys focus on getting him back into shape. I can't start working before I see the whole picture. Get rid of these metal bruises and straighten up those frames. I'll provide the needed materials on the spot. Do as you were told, and it's gonna be a smooth sail. Well, my job here is done for now. I'll be leaving then. See you around, darlings.
You heard the witch cat man. Just remind yourself that every hit will cost us money, so be mindful of your strikes. And also, be gentle. This is not about strength. Not that you got any. But if you end up damaging it, I'll kill you myself.
Wait, I thought you were gonna fix it.
I will. I just need you to take care of the surface levels. I'll be the one handling the hard stuff. Circuit, structure, and such. That's all on me. You're just the makeup artist. I'm the doctor. You're the dermatologist. I'm the surgeon. You're the fly. I'm the shit-eating bacteria diving deep into this wondrous piece of crap.
You're a poet.
You're a dumbass. Get to work, Catman. And let me know when you want to call it a day. I'll rest for a bit now.
Done for the day, huh?
All right, then. Let's hit the sack. Tomorrow is another one.
My apologies. Things got a little out of hand.
Who are you guys again?
The less you know, the better. We just came to see how you're doing. I was hoping I'd bump into that friend of yours.
Shade?
Something like that. Well, it was unfortunate our pilot passed away. He had a weak heart from the start. Godworm should not be missed, though. He was a 7-star criminal. Did you know that? Larceny, fraud, blackmail, robbery, drug dealing, you name it. He wasn't a murderer, though. So, well, put your heart and mind to rest. The world is better off without him. Not that you killed him, anyway. His funeral was something of a rock star's. Really crowded. Seems like he had a few criminal fan clubs. That asshole. Too bad you had to get in the way of our plans. Ah, well, what the hell. Let me ask you a question, and we'll be on our way. Have you received any kind of proposal from the Soviets? Are you a communist? Because you sure as hell smell like one.
No, I'm not a communist, dude. I don't know shit about the Soviets. What the hell is going on?
Well, do you know anyone at all that has been in contact with the Soviets? Perhaps your shady friend?
No, dude. I don't think so.
All right. You seem to be telling the truth. Well, that's it, Mr. Knife Leopard. Thank you for your cooperation. We hope to be hearing from you soon enough. We'll keep an eye out for you, just in case. Don't do anything you wouldn't do in front of your mother. Killer! Let's leave the hillbilly alone.
Whenever I wake and see your dumb face, I ask myself, where the hell did I take the wrong road?
You're a poet, wizard. Maybe a songwriter. You should give it a try.
I'd rather break a guitar on your neck. The hospital called. Said the kiddo is good to go.
That's great.
Damn right it is. I'm tired of being around you all day. Your stupidness is starting to rub off on me. I need some brains around here.
I don't think Z will be coming today.
I was talking about the kid. Shut your trap and let's go get him.
Sir, could you please put out your cigarette?
I can't. It's eternal.
The patient is still under observation. You should refrain from any physical endeavors and avoid situations of stress. May I remind you, your friend has been punched several times by a 3-ton giant metal hand. It is the equivalent of surviving a sequence of several car crashes. That's how stupid this sport is. Don't get him back in there anytime soon. Never is the optimal choice.
How are you, kiddo?
Great. The dizziness is worn off. I think I'm good to go. I'd like to get back to training as soon as.
Hold your horses, kid. You heard the doc. Let's take it slow for a while. You may even use this time to get used to the idea of selling that robot and cashing in.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Okay, let's get back to the hangar.
You go ahead. I need some fresh air. What the? Hog's calling? How the hell did he get my number?
That you, son? Hey, why don't you come over? I got an irrefutable proposal right out of the money oven just for you. Oh boy, Mr. Shade. What brings you to my humble abode? Awesome timing, just awesome. So, my nephew's coming to town. We made a cool agreement that you may be interested in.
I'm listening.
He's coming the day after tomorrow, and he's bringing his wonderful robot with him. Fancy boy. So, we figured, hey, I can clear out some yards here and there, and voila, we got an arena. Of course, you can't have 80-meter tall robots fighting in your yard. That's freaking illegal, you're thinking. But it so happens I am the man. I got the contacts. Friends in places so high you could mistake them for aliens. I got enemies too. I grabbed them by their sacks. With one squeeze, Anyway, it's happening. The day after tomorrow. Your big guy versus my nephew's fancy boy. What do you say?
What's in it for us?
I like your style, son. I like it a lot. Nothing is for free, not even a little thought. I'll be holding some bets, gathering a crowd. Don't worry about it. I'll pay you well even if you end up taking a beating. It's all legal. What do you say? Awesome! I knew you're my boy. You never disappoint. Hell, you might even be my forever lost child, coming back after all this time. Well, I'll get back to you then. Don't forget, the day after tomorrow, all right? 9 p.m., 210 and 0, fight night. It's going to happen.
One rum and cola, coming up. I heard you're in the mech business. That huge hangar in town. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
How amusing.
Our pilot just got out of the hospital today, so I guess we're back in business.
Was he hurt?
Not much, no. Mech pilots are supposed to go for checkups before and after fights. It's the regular stuff.
I see. Well, set me up for a front seat for your next flight, won't ya?
Sorry to bother you.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well.
Get away from the piano. Now!
Hi there, darling. How's your progress? I heard your pilot is finally off the hook. Well, that's great news.
We're doing fine. I'd be happy to introduce you guys.
Can't wait to see the bastard crazy enough to ride that broken bull. Unfortunately, that has gotta wait. Something has come up.
I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, we got time for an errand or two. Don't sweat about it. As soon as my schedule clears up, I'll be with you guys.
Catman, you gotta stop this madman.
I'm dying of boredom, dude. I gotta do something.
You should listen to the doc.
I am. Doing nothing is stressing me out. I want to pilot again.
Well, that's great to hear, because I got a proposal.
Catman.
There's a fight coming in, the day after tomorrow. Your opponent would be a guy named Fancy Jackass Warhol or something. I heard his mech is a pile of crap, but honestly, I've been hearing that a lot lately.
I'm in.
Wait, no! You freaking crazy bastards! Am I the only one who's got 2 brain cells to make a spark here?
We were promised some cash, even if we lose.
How much we talking about?
Why don't you discuss it with Hog? Make sure you get a good amount.
You know I suck at this, right?
Just go for the moon, wizard. Start from there and back down if you need to.
I'm gonna strip him naked.
Make sure I'm not around.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm all pumped up. Let's do this.
By the way, I've been thinking about it. We need a personal trainer for you.
What?
What?
So you don't strain your body to hell. We need a pilot coach, someone who can offer some guidance as to what you should do inside and even outside the mech.
Sounds expensive as hell.
A pilot coach? You mean like a boxing coach? Like Genji Kamigawa?
I know nothing about that otaku talk, but yes, you need a coach. We're already working on the big guy. Now we need to make sure you won't die inside.
You think we're some kind of millionaires?
We were for some time. But no, I heard that there are some coach robots trending right now. Stuff like a robot that helps you get thin, or teaches you how to play tennis or Krav Maga, whatever. You get the idea. We just need to find a model that fits our budget.
A robot? Crazy cool, dude. Can I name it?
I don't see why not.
Super cool, dude. Who am I gonna fight again?
Hogg's nephew. Fancy whatever.
Is he strong? You think the cowboy can make it?
Dunno. Never saw his mech. I don't even know if our mech will stay standing, but it's worth a shot.
He will. He didn't let me down. You guys don't know that yet, but me and him, we got a connection. The cowboy isn't just a mech, dude. In time, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about something classy, like, James Charles. On second thought, it sounds like a butler's name. Nothing against butlers, but I don't think it should be a subservient robot or anything like that. It's gotta have its own personality. Free will.
You know it's just gonna run away if we do that, right?
No, dude. We can be good to it, so it'll never want to leave. We can be a family. Like, maybe it should choose its own name. I like the sound of Marlene if it was a girl, though.
He ain't doing this for a GW. He wants to pilot this thing like a little girl wants to ride a pony. We should team up and just vote against it. I've even made a list. Pros of selling the Cowboy. 1. Get our hands on some good cash. 2. Knife doesn't have to die for it. 3. I can say goodbye to Catman and not see his face again for another 30 years. 1 word. Irresponsible. And that witch will agree with me on this one. You're not gonna get away with this, Catman.
But we could get some more cash.
Yeah, and I'll make sure we get the most stupid deal ever. From Hogg's point of view, of course. Next time, keep your ideas in your pocket. Coaches were a good thing back in the 90s. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of grifters with no love for their own mothers. Speaking of which, we should get a vacuum cleaner robot instead. How about that? It has been my mother's dream for the past 2 years.
Oh boy, Mr. Shade.
Hi there, darling. I heard your pilot is...
We're doing fine.
Can't wait.
I'll leave you.
No, we got time for... As soon as...
You go ahead and rest up. I'll keep an eye on the kiddo. I don't want this giant piece of junk to be wandering around in the middle of the night. Why do I always gotta act like his father? I'm only 32, you know.
Nobody asked for that.
I know, but I'm doing it anyway.
We got a lot of work ahead of us today.
I'm still working on the big guy's circuits and such. I could use a hand, though.
Leave it to me, dude.
I'll talk to the witch, see if she can help us out.
Which?
It's our junior mechanic. She's helping me out.
The other way around, but yes, you'll meet her soon enough. I'll be looking for your coach robot as well. That's it. Let's roll.
Have you thought about that vacuum cleaner yet? Hell, we could use one around here.
Can't wait, dude. I'm all fired up. This is gonna be awesome.
You know anything about coaching robots?
Sure. You guys are thinking about acquiring one? I can get one for you. Just hold tight. Let me show you some options. Here you go. Engelbrecht models are the best. They're unrivaled. You want a robot that can cook, take care of the house, and learn anything you need it to? Engelbrecht is your brand. Everything about them is exceptional. They're fairly expensive, though.
I see. I was looking for something cheaper.
Oh, we got entourage companions as well, but I can't go any lower than them. Beyond that point, things start to get unreliable at best.
Okay, I can't afford a robot that's worth a brand new car.
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't help you. I only work with stuff I really believe in. I won't sell you a faulty robot. In fact, I strongly advise you not to buy one. Very much like their human counterparts, coaching robots are mostly scams or cons. I've seen my share of messed up AIs. Believe me, Asimov would burn it all down.
I'll give it some thought, but thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Anything else I can do for you?
Got some news for you. We got a fight scheduled.
Great. How much time do we have? A month?
Actually, a little less.
A few weeks, then.
The fight is tomorrow night.
You're joking, right? Well, of course not. Why would you? Why so soon?
It just happened.
I'll see what I can do. Let me finish up my business around here. I'll drop by your hangar as soon as I can.
Oh boy, Miss... Sure, I'm a coach myself. What do you need?
A cheap one.
Cheap? Now that's a word I don't like to hear when I'm not buying stuff. But since it's you, we may find a way around it. I used to have this one in the catalog. I bought a whole stock of them. It was an entrepreneur thing. Some lady needed investors, and it seemed fairly promising. Too bad it flopped like a fish out of water. I got rid of most of them. What I couldn't sell, I dismantled and sold for parts. But there were so many. I think there's still one laying around. I got a flyer somewhere. Let me fetch it for you. Peepoo, the all-purpose D-Bot. Meet Peepoo, the all-purpose robot for all your daily needs. Peepoo can display hologram images for distant calls. Peepoo can talk in any language. Peepoo can do all of your home chores. Peepoo has a 7 split-part HD for different personality setups. Peepoo plays music to enlighten your day. Peepoo is perfect for taking care of your kids. Peepoo can learn and teach everything through his flush chip.
Peepoo?
That's right, son. On second thoughts, I don't know how I got into that. Well, anyway, this guy is cheap. And I bet it could be really useful if you make some minor adjustments to it. It might be buried somewhere around here, you know.
How much?
Almost free. 100 butterflies.
That's way too expensive.
But did you see how many things it can do?
Yeah, and there might be a reason why this guy's buried in your yard.
You got a point. How about 90 then?
50.
70.
60.
You're breaking my legs, kiddo. 65 butterflies and it's my final offer. That's the deal of your life, kid. You're not gonna regret it.
I want to see it first. Where is it?
You got a shovel?
No.
Well, I can rent you a shovel. The first one's for free. Dig, and you'll find it for sure.
The hell is this?
Oh, ding, ding, ding! You found it, son!
You gotta be kidding me. This ain't worth shit.
Oh, whoa, you'll hurt its feelings, mister. It just needs some slaps here and there, and it'll be working like new.
This ain't fair, Hog.
Hey, it ain't so bad. I bet it's just some dry dirt. Shake it off, and it'll shine like new.
This is a piece of shit.
All right. Can't blame me for trying. Business is business. I'll give you your money back. You can keep it for free.
I don't think I want this.
Not even for free? Come on, son. What's got into you?
This is just a piece of dirt. What the hell am I supposed to do with it?
I don't know, but I don't want this shit popsicle around here either. It kinda kills my vibe.
This looks like a ball of turd. I ain't taking it home.
Hey!
Well, I'm willing to pay you. How much you want to take this trash off of my property? Hey!
Smells like dead chicken.
I don't want it here. These stupid, useless turds were leaking radiation. That's why the whole shit flopped.
And you want me to keep this radioactive piece of trash?
Hey! Enough of that, you bunch of pig!
I can hear it all.
For crap's sake! That atrocious lump of garbage! It's alive!
Oye, no genial hermano. Soy demasiado guapa para ti.
What the?
Where are my brothers and sisters? My family, my people! Mom, can you hear me? My battery is low.
I'm on an all-time low. Voy a suminasai.
Oh, you got Marlene.
No, this isn't it.
It even speaks Japanese, dude. Let me have a closer look.
Don't hug it. Shit's radioactive.
Oh my god! I love it.
And it's all yours, son. Just 100 butterflies.
So cheap.
We're not paying.
No, it's not radioactive. Who told you that?
Hog.
Hog? Oh, he can't tell his own elbow from his ass. I ain't detecting anything except for this awful smell.
It's like it's dead. Crap, Catman.
She just needs some love and grooming, that's all.
She?
She can be a he as well. She'll decide when she wakes up.
I've never seen a robot like this. This is obviously a scam.
It is a scam.
Then get rid of it. I can get you a true model. You can pay in installments.
Nah, we'll keep it, dude. I saw her in action. She's awesome.
Is that your pilot?
Bullseye.
We might be in a deeper hole than I thought.
Is she the witch you guys have been talking about?
Witch? Well, well. Would you care to explain that, Killer Hound?
Shade's the one who came up with that.
I never do that.
I don't care what you say about me, but do it to my face. Oh, I'm a witch, all right. And you'll see what I'm capable of in the upcoming days. Now, let's get down to business. You got a fight tomorrow. And double the stupid robots to fix.
When I think I've seen it all. Good job, Catman. Really good job. I'm really disgusted and insulted by everything you do. That's your job, isn't it? To make my life hell.
Peepoo's her name? Doesn't sound too fitting. Well, it's her choice. I'll give her a good long bath and figure out where that smell's coming from. I bet she's shining as a spaceship under this thick crust of dirt and mud. Maybe she can teach me Japanese. My Portuguese ain't half bad. Seu filho de puta!
Boiler. I heard they're bringing mechs to this piss hole.
No way, Pete.
One of them is an outdated, heavy head model. The other one is that freak that killed a guy.
No way. Murder machine.
Yeah! There might be some blood on this one. I heard the pilot's head blew off, splattering brains everywhere. The cockpit was a real mess. My cousin said he was able to catch one of his flying eyeballs right from his seat.
No way!
Hell yeah! We might even make it on the news if we stick till the end. Imagine us on TV, man.
We're gonna be famous.
Hell yeah! I'm thinking about wearing my red sweater. The one your mom gave me.
Yeah, it really stands out.
Sure does. Well, let's hope Murder Machine will strike again.
Murder Machine!
What you looking at? What? You're the tracker.
Yes, I am. What is it? Something bothering you?
No, not at all. I was just expecting someone more experienced.
You wanted an old-ass hunter, didn't ya? An old-fashioned, raccoon-hatted, hairy-ass bum. Am I right? No offense taken. But I figured you'd prefer an old-timer. I saw your request. I made a profile. Just what you wanted. On the surface.
Why go to all these great lengths just to fulfill my request?
You're Lionel, the Devil of Cincinnati. I just figured, if I'm gonna hunt, might as well go with the best. And also, I know what you're after.
What's she talking about?
Lullaby.
That lottery shot? I got more down-to-earth issues to take care of.
Do you? Are they even worth it?
I got no interest in this fairy tale.
Fairy tales don't leave tracks, old man.
Neither does Lullaby.
Oh, she does. For the ones who know where to look.
What are you looking for? Money?
Oh no. I did my homework. I know you despise the kind. Quid pro quo. I scratch yours, you scratch mine. I'm after someone too.
Interesting.
What do you say? We have a deal?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They sound very useful. Robots are quite expensive. I don't know if you'll be able to find a cheap one.
Seems like the days are growing shorter and shorter. By the way, it's your time to take out the trash cat, man. Unfortunately, I'm not talking about that stinky robot.
This is it, folks. Fight night.
You got this, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
Let's hope everything goes well this time.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Let's make the most of our time today and get ready for whatever's coming our way.
I'm all fired up.
Did you talk with Hogg?
Sure as hell did. Turns out he's a nice fella. We got a lot in common, but I don't trust that man.
Huh?
We're too much alike. He's playing his cards close to his chest, and I ain't showing him my hand so easily.
The hell does it all mean?
I got a 60-40 deal. That's the fairest I could get.
Pretty good numbers, Wizard.
Hell yeah. Considering he'll take care of everything else regarding the fight, I think we closed a nice deal. Now, we just gotta take care of the big boy and make sure the kiddo makes it back alive.
That's the plan. You ready for tonight?
Yeah, dude. I'm fine. I'm gonna kick some ass.
Careful there. You went through a lot.
I know, but, well, I guess that's how a pilot's supposed to live, right? If we really want to do this, we gotta push forward.
Just don't bet your life on it.
We could always sell this piece of junk.
Not gonna happen. Don't sweat it, guys. I got this. Second time's a charm.
I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a tough one for all of us. Well, let's do our best and hope for it, darling. Anyhow, me and the dog, we already made sure your pilot is coming back from this fight. So you can cross at least this one worry off your list.
Yo, Charlie Boiler. No, one of... Yeah!
Hey, tonight's the night, huh? I'll be waiting for you guys to celebrate your victory. Don't let me down.
We won't.
You're the tracker.
You sure you ain't got any business in town? We could use some extra cash. All right, which time?
Seems like you did a great job on the big guy. Now, Killer Hound might be somewhat of a pain, but he's a hard worker if I ever saw one. He followed my instructions by the book. I couldn't work on a new engine yet, but we managed to find temporary fixes for everything. Just don't push it too hard. This'll be fine for a couple of weeks only.
Crap, cat man. My heart's skipping a beat. I know it's all up to the kiddo now, but I'll be damned.
I'm still working around his schematics, so I'm afraid we won't be able to make any last-minute improvements. We did all we could. If you got anything left to fix, now's the time.
Can't believe I'm gonna pilot again. I'm hyped, dude.
Just make sure to come back in one piece.
All right, folks. Wrap it up. Next stop, Hog's Yard. Let's show them how it's done.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh boy, you came!
What's with this crowd?
Amazing, isn't it? I'm gonna cash in big tonight. Capitalism prospers! Come on, son, let's get to our seats. This is gonna be good. Follow me! It's showtime!
Here we go again.
Come on, kiddo. Show them what you got.
My friend!
What? What the crap?
Now that was a good one.
Throw in cars! That's illegal!
Good. But let's see how you'll deal with this. You're, lacking some weight in that punch of yours. That's not gonna make it.
We may need to reinforce those frames.
You don't say. It's all over now. Oh boy! Well, that was a good fight, boy. Who'd have thought my kid would manage a victory, huh? I'm impressed. Hey, don't worry, though. I think we made enough to cover your repair expenses. See you next time.
Hey, why the long faces? You did great out there.
It ain't your fault, kid. If anyone is to blame...
Come on. It's not like it's the end of the world, right? Tell you what, drinks are on me.
Hey, now we're talking. Thanks, lady.
So, you're friends with Mr. Rum and Cola.
Rum and cola?
Yeah, it's just a stupid game. I'll try to guess your soul drink the first time you come in. He ended up being Rum and Cola.
So, what about me?
Beer, right?
Oh, damn right, ma'am. Nothing fancy for me, just good old beer. I drink nothing else.
Sounds like fun. What about me?
Unfortunately, I'm missing some ingredients for yours. Come back another time, I'll make your soul drink for sure. Right now, how about a beer?
Sure, dude.
Now, that turned out to be a good night.
I keep wondering what I did wrong, though.
So you're Cowboy's pilot?
Wait, you're...
Hell yeah, Bo! I'm the one who kicked your ass. Yeah, you're pretty good, though. I just got the feeling you didn't know shit about me.
Oh, yeah. That was the first time I saw your mech.
What the? No way, bud! You mean you didn't prepare for this fight?
We did prepare for it. Our guy was ready to go, in good condition and all. Took us some time to bring it back to shape. Lots of work.
Oh, hey, I ain't saying you guys didn't work. Those your teammates, huh? Hey, where's that cool guy, Shade? Yeah, right. The man who made it happen. Thank you so much. I know it was a crazy request to fight you guys out of the blue, but yeah, I was desperately in need of a sparring partner.
Sparring partner?
Hell yeah, Bo! Yeah, I needed someone to test my build on. You guys were perfect since you're here in Rain City, and there's a lot of footage from your last fight online.
You mean you watched her fight?
Of course I did. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when you prepare for a fight. Yeah, how the hell do you guys enter a ring without knowing what you're up against? I'm an amateur too, but if I were a pro, boy, I would have totaled you.
Totaled?
Yeah, you'd be down to scraps by now. Man, you gotta know your game. Good thing I'll be moving in town, so we can be partners. Yeah, we can be rivals. Hey, what do you say?
Rivals?
Yep-o! Like we help each other out, we climb the ranks together, and face each other at the finals. It's gonna be epic!
Finals? What the hell are you talking about?
Our next step.
What?
So, you're in for the ranks as well, huh?
Course I am. Piloting without a ranking? That's just a hobby.
One more for the UGG.
Huh?
UGG?
You didn't tell him? The ultimate golden god! That's the most anticipated worldwide mech championship the world has ever seen! Yet what makes it so freaking special is the fact that any single pilot in the world can take part in it. It doesn't matter where you came from, your parents' jobs, your social class, they don't even care if you're a full-on criminal. All they care about is your rank. As you climb the worldwide ranks, you'll face ever stronger opponents. You might even get a chance against Queen herself. Not only that, but the winning prize for the UGG is about 21 million real dollars. What? That's if you get first place, but even third place grabs a bite of this humongous pie. I'm talking about 7 million real dollars.
What? For third place?
Yuppo! Not too shabby for the third best ranked pilot in the world. But if you want a piece of that pie, first you gotta beat the world's best. I mean, they're the baddest, evilest motherfuckers out there. I mean, their mechs are unlike anything you've ever seen before. Canyon Bolt, a superhero wannabe pilot with billions of fans across the world. Mad Margot, billionaire, Nobel Prize winner, philanthropist, and TV host. Lastly, the undefeated, unmatched, unrivaled, unequaled legend. She doesn't play this game. She owns it. Queen Von Wilhelmine. So what do you say? Rivals?
Hell yeah, dude!
Friggin' amazing! Hey, so what?
Let's schedule a rematch then.
What?
So soon?
We won't lose next time.
When?
The day after tomorrow.
You're out of your damn mind.
Be ready.
You're all a bunch of crazy sons of bitches, ain't you?
Bring it on, dude.
Yeah, fine. I'll see what I can do. I hope you guys do your homework this time. You shouldn't fight what you don't know, unless there's no other option. All right then, it's a deal. The day after tomorrow. A rematch.
Deal.
Just one more thing. Let's make it official this time. You're a ranked pilot, ain't you?
Am I?
Rank 297. You defeated Godworm, remember?
Yeah, you just got very lucky if you ask me. But anyway, I'm not ranked yet. So, I'd really appreciate a jump start to 297.
Game on.
This is too cool to be true. All right then, I got a party waiting for me. You're welcome if you want to.
Thanks, but
we got some work to do.
As you wish. Well, see you around, folks.
Sounds interesting.
It's gonna be a wild ride.
I guess we're not selling that junk ever.
That was never the plan, dude.